Okay, so we have a lot of energy today surrounding us, pulling us in all kinds of different directions. It starts with the sun changing signs, leaving the fire energy of Aries and entering that earthy energy of Taurus. Now, we'll also be looking at our relationships. We'll be asked to cherish the power of our words and the transformational impact of love and communication in our lives. So, whether we're stepping into new relationships or strengthening a bond between somebody we already have a relationship with, we are invited to embrace the joy of connection. We'll also experience an energy that encourages us to embrace the spirit of adventure. Embrace change, embrace our unique talents and gifts. The energy is going to invite us to step outside of our comfort zones, to take a risk, to embrace the thrill of discovery as we chart a course towards a brighter and more fulfilling future. So sit back, relax, join me as we embark on a journey of self-discovery and empowerment. We will gain an understanding of how to embrace this energy, how to utilize this energy, how to own this energy, and move forward today and every day. Hi, I'm Tilly. This is Tarot with Tilly. Thank you for being here. Thank you for all the positive, loving support you send me each and every day. You guys absolutely rock. I send it right back to you. Welcome to your daily focus for April the 19th, 2024, and we will dive right into the numerology. Today we have that beautiful energy of the 19. The 19 celebrates our successes, how we've grown, how we've mastered certain parts of our life, and how to take ourselves to the next level and beyond. How to step into that elevated path, that step up, that new beginning perhaps. 1 + 9 is a 10 energy that brings in luck, that talks about a change of seasons. And obviously with the energy over the last several weeks and upcoming for the next several weeks, we will constantly feel that ground moving. Okay, so yes, the energy is changing, the seasons are changing, the energy is getting lighter. It is helping us to step into a powerful path going forward. 1 + 0 is a 1, and that is the independent in us. That is the trailblazer. I can't talk all of a sudden. The trailblazer. Now, if we look at the daily numerology, it'd be a 4 + a 1 + an 8, and that gives us that 13 energy. A 13 is a very lucky energy, although what happens to us under a 13 energy doesn't seem so lucky all that often. Okay, things happen in our life and it changes our course in some way, in some manner. It brings us to a new path, an elevated path. Different people, new surroundings, new environments. And it does that to write us on our path. And it's not until in hindsight we look back and say, wow, if that didn't happen to me that day, I never would have. 1 + 3 is a 4 energy. The 4 energy is getting your ducks in a row. It could be about home and family. Absolutely growing those relationships is all part of the energy today. But it could be getting our ducks in a row. It could be building those firm foundations on which to build. Now, if we look at the astrology, the sun is in Aries when we first wake up, but by 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, the sun will move into Taurus. So happy birthday to all my Taurus people out there. My Taurus family. Now, how does that change the energy? Well, we go from this fire energy where we want to accomplish. The past doesn't matter. We want forward motion. We want to do. We want to accomplish. We want to discover. We want to start. And then we go into Taurus. And Taurus says, whoa, 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 whoa. Settle down. Smell the roses. Take the time to relax. Take the time to experience the world through your 5 senses. You know, don't just eat a meal, but, you know, and capture the fragrance of it. You know, is it picture perfect? We're all taking pictures of our food these days. Sending it off. Look what I'm eating now. And the taste, let your taste buds come alive. Okay, don't rush the moment. Find the beauty in everything that you do, everything that you touch, everything that you smell, everything that you see, everything that you hear. Okay, this is about fine dining and listening to music and dancing and singing and just coming alive with the experience of being human. It's also a time when we will probably look a little bit closer at our finances, our material wealth, and growing a safety, a security, long term. So our relationship with money grows under a Taurus energy. Now our moon is in Virgo, and that gives us a strong grounded energy with our sun and moon placements, doesn't it? Because they're both earth energies, both bringing us down. So we'll be more practical today. We'll be more diplomatic today. Now, Mercury conjuncts Venus, and that amplifies our ability to express love, affection, appreciation for those we care about. And this could be a time when we decide to seize the moment and allow boldness and spontaneity to take that romantic leap forward, to take that relationship to the next level. It invites us to engage in open and honest dialogue about our relationships, our money, our creativity. Mars is going to be sextiling Jupiter, encouraging us to take those bold and assertive actions in pursuit of a dream, a goal, a desire. It will allow us to tap into our inner reserves of resilience, of determination, enabling us to overcome any kind of obstacles and seize those opportunities for growth, for expansion. We're definitely blessed with a heightened sense of optimism, adventure. It fuels our motivation to explore the new horizons, to embrace life's possibilities, endless possibilities, I should say. It encourages us to trust our instincts, to follow our passions, and take a calculated risk in pursuit of our dreams. We will also have Mars sextiling Uranus, and that infuses us with a sense of adventure, spontaneity, independence. It inspires us to break free from routine, to embrace bold new opportunities and adventures. Mars in Pisces lends this touch of imagination, sensitivity, and intuition into our actions. And Uranus in Taurus fuels our desire for innovation, progress, and change. We may feel a surge of motivation, perhaps an initiative to embark on a daring new project or pursue some kind of unconventional path. And once again, we're being encouraged to trust our instincts, to follow our intuition as they guide us towards exciting opportunities, unexpected breakthroughs. With increased confidence, increased strength, we will feel empowered to overcome any kind of obstacles under this energy and take decisive action towards our goals. Okay, we'll turn to the cards. But there definitely is a beautiful heightened energy in the air. It's about going with the flow. It's having a trust, a faith that where you're being led is for your greater good and the greater good of those who surround you. Our underlying energy for today is the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups is, yes, if we're going to go forward in new ways, we do have to leave behind some of the things that we have grown fond of, used to, or we actually lean on them a little bit too much. Okay? It's stepping into the unknown. It's not knowing how everything works, how all the gears turn. It's about allowing yourself to be new to an experience. Willing to learn, willing to overcome obstacles, to infuse ourselves with new opportunities, new loves, new things to rely on, to get comfortable with. So there's things in our life that obviously, it might be where you live. And you don't want to take that job because, well, you kind of like your house, and you kind of like your property, or you kind of like your neighbors. And I don't know if I move, if I'm going to have the same kind of experience. And, I'm really happy here. So, why upset the apple cart? And so we don't take that job that could have led us into great prosperity, abundance, joy, creativity, honing our talents, our abilities in some new and exciting way. So look at your life and where you pull yourself back because of the known, of what you can rely on. It often gives us that false sense of security. that we're good and we shouldn't rock the boat, but this is the time to rock the boat. We want to go forward in new paths. We look out towards the horizon of our tomorrow, leaving behind us the cups of, some of the abundance and happiness and joys that we've already built in our life. The Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is that card where you just want to start thinking about your dreams, your goals, your desires, and really step into what it would take to bring them into something tangible, to manifest them into your reality. Because here behind us is an open landscape. We can put anything we want there, anything we want there. It is our choice of how much we want to put there, what it's going to look like, what it's going to feel like, what it's going to offer us in terms of adventure, happiness, joy, love, prosperity. So it's a time to sit there and really think about what we truly want to bring into our lives going forward. Because the decision here with this card is ours. We have the World card. The World card says even though we have new beginnings right around the corner for us, we need to take care of yesterday so we can leave it in our rearview mirror. There are some loose ends that we need to tie up, some things that we have to address before we can really feel the freedom and the liberation of a new path forward in our lives. And we have the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands is telling us that our horizon is getting bigger and wider and more expansive. The more we look, the more we see, the more things that we can participate in, invite into our life. There's opportunities, adventures out there that we haven't, possibilities that we haven't even thought of until they show up in our life. This is a day to look at not only getting from A to B, but the journey itself of all those little tiny paths, those have side roads we can take in order to gain knowledge, wisdom, happiness, joy, love, prosperity, to grow our courage, to grow our strength, to grow our confidence, to open us up to even more new and more wonderful things on our path. So just don't look at A to B, but look at all those little things that you can do along the way to increase your sense of happiness, joy, laughter, and love. Okay, Nature's Whispers, our oracle card of the day. This deck has been like so dead on. Oh, okay. Well, that's interesting. Okay. I don't know what to do here. I'm going to take this card. Clear out the old, the 5 energy. Clear out the old. What no longer matters. What weighs us down? What pulls us back? What burdens us? What weighs on us? This is the 21 energy. Isn't it funny that it's a 5 though here? 5 is about getting busy, about doing things. It's about inviting in joy and happiness, giggles and laughter. It's about allowing our creativity to flow. And when we're bogged down with responsibilities and stresses and obligations and commitments, it's really hard to let our creativity flow. So we need to let some things go. We need to leave some things in our rearview mirror. Okay, clear out the old. Whatever you're experiencing now is a creation you have brought into existence from past thoughts and feelings. While in this moment it may have caught you up, you can let go and begin to dream of a new reality. Let go of aspects of this creation that no longer serve you or have a purpose, which would be, our 8 of Cups. Right? Let go of the aspects of this creation that no longer serve you or have a purpose. Release what has gone wrong in the past. Release also any material possessions that do not serve the new dream you now want to create. Know that where you are now, you can create anew and begin again. So, yeah, it really lines up with our cards, doesn't it? We'll get an animal here as well. This is such a big deck. It's thick. It's beautiful. And if you're wondering about this deck, I did put out a review on it. We went through the deck, pulled a couple of cards, read a little bit from the book. I'm not reading from the book here. We can just talk about it, but the book is there if you want to pull a card a day and see who our animal is that is going to be showing up in your life. Oh my gosh, we have the 18, the moon's back again. The links. It's important to listen to our intuition, I believe, is the first line. It's important to trust your intuition. Even if you're unsure of what's happening, all will be revealed soon. No worry. Worry is unnecessary. So don't worry about what's going to happen tomorrow and how this is going to come together and how that's going to fall apart properly. It will all happen in its own divine timing. Today is not about fixing all the little stuff, even though we are having a Virgo moon, which is a little bit more about looking at the details than the small stuff. I think we're overshadowed by all the other energy in looking at the grander picture and seeing how we want to step into a new beginning, a new start. The Virgo energy will help us clear away what no longer serves us, what no longer has value. We're so much better at letting go of the old when Virgo is present, telling us to look at what we actually need in our path in the now, in our path going forward. So it's important to trust your own intuition. It's that inner belief, it's that core values that you lean on. It's about how you appreciate love coming into your life, or how you create joy and happiness in your world on a daily basis. It's about your heart center and growing the things that you love into more expansive things to love. And it's about understanding what we no longer have that love for and letting it go and releasing it so we can go forward with the strength without things holding us back, burdening us, weighing us down. And until we meet again, remember, I do love you.